My story tonight is about my dad, Big Al. My dad was a gangster in Minneapolis in the 60s and the 70s. He tipped the scale at 375 pounds, hence Big Al. He was a Jewish businessman who got mobbed up, and his business empire consisted of restaurants and bars and a gay discotheque and a strip club with a brothel and a small distribution system for stolen goods. It was glorious. My mom was pretty much okay with everything. And anyway, she thought it would be better than life in the witness protection program. The boys in my family, my brothers and my cousins, when they were bar mitzvahed, they got a selfie with a prostitute. And when they graduated college, they got their first bar. Honestly, home movies at my house were like an episode of The Sopranos. It was actually great for me during my high school years. I was very popular. I had money, I had a car. I dated quite a lot. My friends, my male friends, could go clubbing with me, and they could check out the heterosexual sex scene and the gay sex scene before deciding which team to play on. I think that's the reason a lot of my boyfriends eventually came out as gay. But it was actually, glorious. But after high school, a couple years into college, I made a 180-degree turn and started to feel shame about and regret the sexism, the corruption, the criminality, the waste, the overconsumption. And I began my career as a downwardly mobile Hebrew school teacher. This led to some sad and uncomfortable years between myself and my dad, and there were some years there where we really had a hard time understanding each one of us what was important to the other. But we both lived long enough, and I'm glad for that. We both lived long enough for me to come to appreciate that he was generous, that he was caring, that he loved his clientele, and he respected his workers, and he respected the value of work. We don't think he had a normal trajectory in his afterlife. I'm a rabbi now, and my sister lives in California, and all of her friends are psychic readers. And she gets messages from time to time from my dad. And she got one from him recently. He said, "We're not in heaven, but we can see it from here." He said, "I'm here with Uncle Dick." That's Diamond Dick Gold, his partner in crime and life. "We can see heaven, but we can't get in because we don't feel remorse. Because we loved it. The women, the sex, the drugs." But he did say, "I have some regrets." And he very bravely conveyed to my sister through one of her friends what some of his regrets were. And I think that's pretty damn good progress for a gangster. Good on you, Dad. This one's for you.